In this video, Jack Miller feels like he is being left in the dark by Ducati. Fabio Quartararo wants to be like Valentino Rossi or Marc Marquez, and Andrea DOVIZIOSO does not regret rejecting Aprilia. My name is Sankalp and this is your Racing News Fix. Jack Miller has been with Ducati since 2018, starting in the Pramac racing team, and this year is his second in the factory team. But even before the season began, his seat is thought to be under threat from last year's rookies Jorge Martin and Enea Bastianini. With Pecco Bagnaia already being confirmed to stay in the factory team for another 2 years, there's a three-way battle for the other factory team. In an exclusive interview with Motorsport.com, Jack Miller voiced out his frustrations over being left in the dark by his team. Miller started by saying, "Nope, no discussions. What am I to do? Just do the best I can. I mean, I can't change it. I've been in this position time after time after time. It doesn't make any difference fretting about it or stressing about it. So the only thing I can do is try to do the best I can on the track, and that's it." But there's been no word from them, which also hurts because you are getting left in the dark quite a lot. But what are you going to do about it? Despite that, Miller insists he still feels loved by Ducati, while suggesting that there are political factors behind his renewal. Miller continued, "I do feel it, and there is a great atmosphere, and I do love being here. That's why it stresses you when you don't think you can stay. But I understand it's a big decision for this seat, and there's a lot of politics that goes behind it. It is what it is. It is a very political job. It is a dirty part of motorbike racing, but it is a part of it." Miller also revealed that he has been approached by other teams and is confident that he won't be out of a ride even if things don't work out with Ducati. Miller said, "Of course there are other interests out there, and I know I will be able to get a job somewhere in the paddock. I'm not stressed about that whatsoever. I know there are a lot of people in this paddock that will have me. I know a lot of people have my back, and it is not an issue about getting a job. That's for certain. But my main focus is to try and be here." What do you think? Will Miller be able to save his factory Ducati seat, or will we see him back with Pramac Racing or on another bike altogether? Let's chat in the comments below. After winning his first Motogp title, Fabio Quartararo sets his eyes on bigger targets. The Frenchman aims to take over the role of the leader in Motogp and emulate the likes of Valentino Rossi and Marc Marquez by winning as many titles as he can. In an interview with AS.com, Fabio said, "I'm prepared to take on that role because my goal is to be this, the leader of Motogp. My goal is not only to win one world title but win as many as possible. It is my goal and it is up to me to take that role." And Fabio certainly knows who his references are to achieve this goal. Fabio continued, "Of course, having the mentality of a Marquez or a Rossi is difficult because if you do a fifth in the race, it is a bad result. You have to know how to adapt to that pressure, and my goal is to be as big as them. I am ready to shoulder the responsibility of the championship. The experience of Rossi and the ability to adapt to all the conditions that Marquez has, this is what I lack because we already have the speed. It's the little things that make a difference in the MotoGP World Championship." Fabio also believes that he is on the path to bettering himself, and at just 22 years of age, he certainly has time on his side to achieve his big goals. Fabio said, "I have evolved a lot in character in the last 2 years, and above all, I am much calmer and more confident." And struggling to adapt to the M1, having scored only 15 points in the last 9 races, Andrea DOVIZIOSO's return to MotoGP has not gone according to the plan. Before making his comeback with Yamaha last year, Andrea was very heavily linked with the Aprilia and even did 3 tests with them, but in the end decided against joining the Noale factory. After the recent victory of Aleix Espargaro at Argentina, many suggested that Dovi might be regretting that decision, but he says he doesn't regret turning down Aprilia because their success don't necessarily mean he would have also won with the RSGP. Dovi started by saying, "There is no regret, but not because I wouldn't want to be with the Aprilia. On the contrary, I am very happy with the result they have achieved, because in the short time I have been with them, I have seen that there is a relaxed and productive atmosphere, so I am very pleased. I also want to congratulate Aleix because in the end he brought the bike to the finish line, but I am very happy for Aprilia. But it is not like if the Aprilia is winning, I was going to win on Aprilia. If we make that argument, I am racing a world champion bike." If you made it till here and still are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell. Here are 2 more videos which you might enjoy. My name is Sankalp and I'll be back with another video very soon.